ginger with turmeric. These two together help to remove inflammation from the bowels.
How many times a day should we use that? How many times a day should we use
Tea, you can drink. Ginger is very comparatively safe. You can drink 2-3 cups of tea per day, right? Make some. I'm saying if you have inflammation, diarrhea is a symptom of the real problem, which is inflammation. So you don't want to deal with symptom. You want to deal with the real issue, right? So ginger tea with turmeric.
Preferably fresh ginger.
Yeah. If you get some organic ginger, better still.
If you have inflammation in the spine, does that work?
In the spine, it may help, but you need herb for the spine. These will address. Yeah, I think the turmeric will help give you some aid there, because turmeric deals with inflammation overall. Plantain, yeah, but turmeric deals with inflammation overall, right? Whether you have it in your lungs, in your kidneys, your liver, yeah, but too much, brethren. We listening? Make sure don't use this, don't overuse, do not overuse, do not abuse. Don't abuse the herbs, brethren. I saw a video where during the pandemic they know this thing works great against the COVID, right? And they were abusing it. So they ended up in the hospital. Turmeric. Yeah. So we don't want to abuse and then end up sick and give the herb a bad name. We don't want that.
So you said that you can drink the turmeric and the ginger like 3 times a day in the tea.
Yeah.
For how long? Like for a month or a week? I don't know, because you say you should not abuse
Inflammation.
it.
So while you're drinking the tea, you're making changes now because you realize you have inflammation and you don't want inflammation. So you cannot be doing this and yet still doing the bad things, right? Whatever is causing inflammation, you have to actually stop that. Stop what is causing, and then you use this now to flush the system, right? So you use it for a few days or whatnot, a week or so. Depends on your situation. I don't know your situation. You've changed your diet. Change your diet. You have changed your diet and you want to do a cleanse now. So you have everybody will get one. It's a 3-day cleanse. So you're not just going from eating bad to eating good and doing no cleanse. This is a cleanse you could use, right? So 3-day cleanse. Each day you're using a different juice, right? The first day you're gonna do apple juice. The second day you're gonna do carrot juice. The third day you're gonna be
juice that you juice yourself.
Yeah. Either you could juice it, you could buy your stuff and juice it, or you could buy it, get a good brand and sweeten apple juice, carrot juice, grape juice, a good trusted brand. And he says first thing you do in the morning is to drink 16 ounces of prune juice. So this is a good brand of prune juice.
What is it?
Prune juice. Yeah. This one. Yeah. 16 ounces. This is the first thing you're gonna do. Take 16 ounces. This one is what? 32 ounces? This one is 32 ounces. So you drink. Huh?
16.
This is 32 ounces. You need to drink 16 ounces. 16 ounces of prune. That's the first thing you will do, right? And what it will do will help to draw the toxins from your blood and your body, right? So he says, so after 30 minutes, you drink 8 ounces, an 8-ounce glass of apple juice. That's the first juice you're going to be using, right? So throughout the day, now when you drink your juice, you don't just, we like to drink the juice, we just throw it down. No. You have to switch your juice amount, Get that saliva mixed up with it. That's how you drink juice. You don't just throw it down, right? So you chew your juice. You chew it. So you drink. You can, and throughout the day you could drink water, right? But you're gonna be doing that. First day you're gonna be doing juice, apple juice, right? So he says 1 gallon of apple juice to be consumed throughout the day, right? So that first day you will be in apple juice. This apple juice. It's actually a liquid fast you're doing. It's a liquid fast.
Know what I mean?
Huh?
Know what I mean?
If you feel hungry, if you're doing apple that day,
Yes.
you can have a piece of apple later on. But it's basically like a fast. It's a liquid fast. This is what you're doing. So you're doing 1 gallon of apple juice the first day, right? To be consumed throughout the day. If you become hungry while doing this cleanse, you can have some raw vegetables such as celery or fruit with the respective juice, right? Something like that. But it's a fast. It's a type of fast. So the second day you repeat the same procedure. You start off with your prune juice, 16 ounce again, and this time you're doing carrot. You're doing 1 gallon of carrot juice. Right?
1 gallon of carrot juice.
Yes.
You wanted them carrot or
So you gonna make that?
Yes. If you juicing your stuff, you're gonna do it.
How many
If, like I
carrots
say, you
you
could
use?
buy it. I don't know how many carrots you use, as long as it end up with 1 gallon of juice for that
You
day.
can take 1 carrot and get a gallon of juice in it.
No.
Carrot.
Carrot juice.
That carrot have to be some real GMO carrot.
You gotta buy what,
So you water it up.
The amount is 1 gallon of juice. That's what you're doing. 1 gallon of juice. Make sure whatever you're doing, 1 gallon.
When you're making carrot juice, you usually put in the little celery. Can you do that?
No.
Try to keep it mono.
Okay.
Try to keep it mono. Right? Try to keep it mono.
So
The
you
third
go-
day,
So you go to the store and buy the carrot
Yeah.
juice.
so the third day you're gonna repeat, but this time you're doing grape juice, right? And what these juices will do, will start to pull out toxins from your organs, right? From your blood, from your body, and it will start to cleanse you, right? This is what it's doing. And the prune juice will help you to what? To go to the bathroom. That's what it is. So the juice is helping to pull out the toxins, and the prune juice now. Remember we spoke about the lining of your gut is with the fecal matter, layers upon layers. So these layers now will start to break up. That's why we don't endorse like eating, because the fact is to get that fecal matter, that hard matter, to break it down so that it can pass out. You see it? And also what the juices will do also, if you have stones, right? A lot of people have kidney stones and these things.
Yes.
So what the juices, the vitamins in the vitamin C in the juices now will help to dissolve the stones. You see it? The juices help to dissolve the stones, right? So now, why is he doing that now? So you're doing 1 gallon of juice per day, that particular juice, and you're doing you're starting off with 16 ounces of prune juice, right? And you can drink some water in between if you feel like it, right? And then now, so during this 3-day cleanse, you take 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, right? 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil 3 times throughout the day. Why? Why? Because of the stones. If you have stones and they start to pass out, it will hurt you. So this is to lubricate, right? To lubricate the duct. Eh? Yeah, 1 to 2 tablespoons 3 times throughout the day. So when the stones start to come out, yeah, it will come out with ease.
What brand of olive oil you
They
have?
come in tree.
Luca.
Luca.
MUCA?
B-U-C-C-A.
Yeah. Whatever comes out of liquid, you pee it out, and yeah. So this helps to detox the body and deal with stone issues, and it helps to break up the fecal matter. Now, this is something we should be doing periodically, because of the toxins in the environment. Also, this is something you have to do periodically. So you could do it every 2-3 months. Whatever schedule you have. Set a time when you're getting some free time, and you could do it. Don't do this thing and you go in and do some heavy work. No, you're gonna hurt yourself.
You shouldn't be going to work.
Yeah, you should be doing heavy work because it's a fast measure. The juices will keep you hydrated and you will get nutrients from it, right? But don't do heavy stuff. Don't do heavy stuff. If you're diabetic, you're not comfortable with doing the carrot, because once you separate that fiber from the carrot, you get a lot of sugar. So you could switch that into a celery juice, a green juice, right? So you could start with yourself, and anybody that needs help with stones and these different things. Any issue that you're dealing with, you start with a cleanse. It will really help to detox, right? Detox the body. What else we have there? Yes, so, and why is he doing that also? You can do to assist the prune juice, you can do like a bowel a bowel cleanse, a bowel formula. Right? You can do a bowel formula. This here is what? A colon cleanse. It's a colon cleanse. So psyllium husk. I think 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon in some juice or some water. And it'll help you. It's very fibrous. Right? Very fibrous. Sister Berlin.
Is it advisable to use the Welsh grape juice or just do your own seeded grape juice?
If you can do your own, do your own. If not, if it's easier for you to buy something, look for something good. Yeah, and use it. Yeah, it's a good one. Get a good one, unsweetened preferably. Unsweetened preferably. Yes. So yes, and you're gonna do a bowel. Get a bowel. So after the cleanse now, after the 3-day cleanse, some people like to break their fast. People do a fast where they throw heavy food on their stomach right away after it. That's the wrong way to break a fast. You don't break a fast with heavy food. You're gonna injure yourself. So you start off light, right? So you can break with fruits, juices, salad, something light, nuts, vegetables, soup, right? That's soft stuff, because remember you took a break. You gave your stomach a break. Now you dump this heavy stuff in it. Now what will happen to you? You injure yourself. So many people are fasting, but when they're breaking the fast now, they're doing it wrong.
Can't wait to go back.
So what was the purpose of the fast then? If you're gonna break it wrong. So yes, so breaking the fast, very important. Cleansing symptoms, right? So as you cleanse, you may experience periodic aches and pains in the areas where the cleaning action is most acute. So you might start to feel aches and pains and thinking that you're sick, right? But being that you have never cleansed, or you cleanse, that means for so long, you start to feel aches and pains. And that is where it's showing you now, that is where you have some real issue. Right? So yeah, that's what it is. It's called a healing crisis. It's called a healing crisis.
So you don't stop, you just keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah. As long as it's not too severe, you can keep going. But it's called a healing crisis. A mucus diet is encouraged as this produces the amount of inflammation accumulated in the system which produces illness overall, right? So we have it clear. 1 gallon of juice each day, unsweetened preferably, 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil 3 times daily, 16 ounces of prune juice, purified water as needed, and herbal tea if you need also, right?
One more thing on
Yeah.
What about, say I do it this week? I'm just asking if,
Yeah.
I finished doing it my 3 days this week.
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I could go back eating like I used to eat.
Go back eating how you used to eat, like what? Eating what? Like
It
what?
depends what you see before.
Flesh and stuff?
Pizza and all these kinds.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
we're saying.
so what is the point of you doing the cleanse then now?
No, I'm just asking if
I'm saying. So you do a cleanse to do what? To detox and to do all this thing, and then you go back and eat. That's why doing this cleanse, you going back into the same old ways doesn't make no sense. Just like you didn't do anything, right? It makes no sense, Petra. It makes no sense.
So that's changing your diet.
Yeah, no sense.
All right. That's all I want.
No sense.
Your diet.
We have also slippery M bark, and marshmallow, right? Slippery M, and that's food for your gut. That is food for your gut.
What about this thing, sauerkraut?
Yeah, not the marshmallow you buy in the store. No.
No,
It's marshmallow root.
yeah.
Marshmallow root. It has like a mucilage, so it will coat the insides,
Yeah, crazy.
right? It will help to coat. So if you have ulcers, if you're dealing with ulcers and you have inflammation, you're dealing with these kind of things in your gut. Marshmallow root, slippery elm, slippery elm.
So you use this just after you do your fasting, the 3 days fasting, you can use those?
Yeah, you could use your tea. You could use it even though you're not doing the fast. You could use it.
And how many times a day?
You could make 2-3 cups of tea per day. Not a problem. These things are relatively safe, right? They are relatively safe to use, right? You add some water to it, make it like a porridge. You add a little bit of honey. It's called a gruel, and you eat it. It's one of the foods that you can use for survival, you know. One of the foods you can use for survival, as a survival thing. So this is something that we should
A
have.
meal in there?
Huh?
Let me see the marshmallow.
Yeah, that's a meal. That's a meal right there. That will yeah, man, that will feed you.
Let me see the marshmallow.
Yeah. So this marshmallow. So these things will. Pass it on. Yeah.
What about, how they talk about this thing sauerkraut? I believe I'm saying it right.
Yeah, sauerkraut. It's a fermented thing. It's very good for the. It's very good for the gut.
It's very acidic.
Yeah, this is the thing though. Again, we're dealing with fermented stuff. But this sauerkraut and this, there's another one called kefir and all these different. There's a lot of.
You gotta use it in moderation.
Yeah.
Very little bit of it. It's not.
Yeah. So so this herb here, Cascara Sagrada.
Yes.
Cascara Sagrada.
That's the man.
That's if you have stagnation, like if you're constipated.
You get so sweaty.
If you are constipated, somebody's constipated. Cascara Sagrada.
Yes,
You make
that's
you use it. You can buy it. You can buy the capsules or whatever, and you use it, right? And it will help to move.
How you do you boil it?
Huh?
Boil it?
Yeah. This is bark. So the book you have one book where you'll be using herbs.
Yeah.
So you know how to use bark.
Seep it, yeah.
You know how to use the soft stuff. Yeah. So this you make a decoction with this one. A decoction, right? Or if you get it in capsule form,
Yeah, man.
powder form, that will move your bowels.
Good.
2 or 3 capsules. 2 to 3 capsules. Yeah, 2 capsules. You could do 2 capsules. 2 capsules twice a day. Yeah. 2 capsules twice a day. It shouldn't hurt you, but these things you don't stay long. This is to assist, to help to move that stagnation.
Yes.
You don't want to be on these things forever. Every day you have to move, you're gonna take it. No. These things will help to move. When you do the cleanse and you start to use this stuff, it will get you on that regular path.
Yes.
So what it does, it causes the intestines to move like they call it peristalsis. Like a womb to move out the top. That's what you want. So and then you want to be going to the bathroom naturally. So this is what we'll do. Cascara Sagrada.
This here, you make tea with it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because I have the powder.
Yeah.
And I put that in my smoothie.
Yeah.
But this looks so husky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she wanna see it.
So you could use when you're making your own, because you get a book on how to mix herbs and mix powders and stuff. If you get everything in powder, you can use Cascara Sagrada powder, make your own capsules. You could add some of that slippery elm, or if you get slippery elm, you could add some of that marshmallow, a little bit of ginger powder, a little bit of cayenne powder, and you make your own bowel cleanse. Right? You make your own bowel cleanse. Pass this down.
Is that senna? I see there's
Yeah.
senna. Can you talk about that?
Again, of course, if you have issues in there, one of the issues are parasites. Right? And that's where you have senna. Senna leaf or senna pods.
That fella, boy.
Yeah. So the pods are actually stronger than the leaf. You know.
Yeah.
It's more potent. This one is more potent. Yeah.
This here, woo.
Yeah.
But
And you don't want to be on that stuff for more than like a week or so.
when you use the pods,
Yeah.
you're supposed to remove the seeds,
Yeah.
otherwise you get gripe.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say put the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remove the seeds from the pods, otherwise you gripe your belly.
You had a bad experience? Yeah, so senna will deal with parasites.
That thing would make
The
you
pods are stronger, they're more potent than the leaves.
So that will help you with the bowel clean out and the parasites.
Yeah, specifically. So the Cascara Sagrada will help you move. The slippery elm and the marshmallow will help you heal. This one will help you move bowel and will deal with the parasites.
Oh, so wait, the
So all of them have their place.
slippery elm is the one that help heals you inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, the citron and the parsley.
So look past this around.
I know this,
Hold on.
don't worry. You're right. This was sodium.
Parasites.
That's when you look up.
Parasites. One of my favorites. Wormwood.
There you go. Yes.
Worm.
The liquid.
If you don't know what you're looking for and you're dealing with worms, go to your health store and say you want wormwood. Right? Wormwood. That's exactly what it's for. But it's very bitter. Right? The black walnut also. Yeah. Very good for worms and infection. A fungus. This one black walnut, antifungal.
Yes, black walnut is good.
Yeah, so yeah, we have fungal infections also.
Black walnut with Cascara Sagrada.
Yeah, so if you have fungus under your toenails, your fingernails, fungus
Wait.
You make a
Black
poultice
walnut,
and
right?
put it
Yeah.
in.
So you can make a tea with it, soak your foot in it. You know, the wormwood will deal with the worms.
Black walnut food.
Black walnut. Fungus.
Fungus. See inside.
Inside, outside, yeah.
Pass the black walnut.
Wormwood. Wormwood for, you know, you're dealing with worms. Also thyme for worms, thyme.
Cooking time?
Time too?
Yeah, thyme.
Yeah,
Thyme, yeah. And it's antiviral also. It's antiviral also. And this one. This one.
Aloe, that in water.
Eh?
Yes,
Aloe vera. Aloe vera.
in water.
Very good for the
Somebody say
gut.
that organic.
Huh? Yeah. No, it's just for display anyway, so. Yeah. Aloe vera. Very good for the gut and it's very yeah. It's antiviral also.
Yes.
Aloe vera is antiviral.
Yes.
Very good for your gut.
Yeah.
Right? So if you don't get anything else, if you don't have garlic or anything and you get some of this, especially with this cold, this flu season, aloe vera.
Pass it, don't pass it around, I want to keep it.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera look like.
You know flaxseed, right?
Yes, we cook with that all the time. Put it
Yes.
in bread.
Fibrous, very good. Right? Omega 3s. Omega 3s.
What you do with the flax?
Omega 3s. You can put it in your smoothie, you can put it in your.
It's good for bacon, it replaces eggs.
Yeah, Bedran. Try not to murmur too much. I want to finish because we. Yeah. Y'all use this stuff?
It's the back.
Y'all use this? Y'all don't know what, nobody know what it is? What's that? Huh? No. That's sea moss. That's purple sea moss.
I use that.
Purple sea moss.
That tea, you gotta be careful. It's
St. Lucian grade. St. Lucian grade. Purple sea moss.
Let me see which one is it.
That's the purple one. Huh? I know the purple one is more expensive because it's harder to get. It's more difficult to get when they harvest in it because this is the one to get less sunlight. The white one is exposed to more of the sunlight. That's why it's white. That's why it looks bleach. So the purple one is a little bit deeper. It's harder to find. So it's very more expensive. Right? But it's very good for your gut. It's very good for your gut to help to soothe your insides. Right? Again, please, brethren, don't abuse the herb. Do not abuse. It's very good stuff. Do not abuse it. I saw one video few days ago, one lady, oh, why sea moss is very bad. Sea moss is very bad, you know? And I'm not talking about, she says she's not talking about the fake sea moss. She's talking about the real sea moss. So I said, let me listen to this video. Let me hear what this lady is saying. And she's talking, oh, the sea moss is bad, you know, I've been using, and she's saying, oh, I've been using 6 to 7 tablespoons per day, every day. Every day. Yeah, she actually she changed her diet and she want to eat healthy, and you know, she says she's thinking she's doing this thing and she's 6 to 7 tablespoons of this a day. That is too much. And this thing sent her in the hospital, you know. So she making it look like the problem is the sea moss. But there's nothing wrong with the sea moss. The problem is her intemperance. She abused the sea moss. And now she's giving up the idea that the sea moss is bad. 1 to 2 tablespoons, you know, couple of days of the week. Don't abuse it. Right?
olive oil, castor oil.
Okay. We want to. This is turpentine. Turpentine. This is pine oil. This is pure oil from the pine tree. Right? It's called turpentine. Right? Very good. So you do it. Oh, that will move your bowel. It will clean your gut. It's like a purge.
So all these are different cleansers.
Yeah, different ones I show you. So you would use this together with this
Castor oil.
Jamaican black castor oil.
Which one you first?
Jamaican black. You mix it. 1 teaspoon. You start with a teaspoon, right? Don't, if you're not too, do your research before you use this thing. Y'all use this stuff?
Animal.
Y'all use this stuff? No?
What's that?
Enema.
Enema.
Do you?
Enema, yes.
Yes, I did it.
Yeah. So
I can't describe.
Wait,
this, yeah,
I've done it before.
yeah,
me?
yeah. Bro, let me tell you something. Dealing with
That
disease,
was very good.
you remember you have to start here.
Yes.
So these are ways to do it. This is another fabulous way to do it, right? It's another fabulous. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You don't need to, right? But trust me, enemas are very. Yeah. You don't need to. I'm not saying use.
One teacher.
Yeah. I'm not saying use everything at once, Petra. Right? This I'm giving you options, right? Things you can use, right? So this tip goes
Wait,
where?
Mercy.
Yes, sir.
Inside your throat.
Yes, sir.
Be careful you
You do that yourself or somebody do that for you?
damage yourself doing it.
People in the hospitals,
Yes, because
they
done
do it for them.
wrong.
Yeah. Either in the hospital they do it for you, or you know how they have many videos
Yes,
do this to help to clean out. You can use plain old water, or as you understand when you learn your herbs for your gut and stuff.
or you could put soap so
Yeah. And use it to you use it in the privacy of your home. Yeah, so you'd hang this high and you would lie down. Yeah, and you'd probably be, to the ground. And you hang this up. Yeah, and you open the pipe
yes.
and you allow the water to go in. Yeah.
In
You
your
open the pipe, yeah?
anus.
Yes, and this thing will shoot the water in
Right in there.
and it will clean. Trust me, it will clean you out. You will see things maybe you ate 5-10 years ago come out if you never do it.
There's some,
Hold on.
Yeah.
some centers that we can go and get a colony for.
Yes, yes, yes.
Enemas
So
are very
enemas,
good.
yeah, very good.
Yes.
And the people, you see this book here? See this book here?
Tell me what's wrong with this camera.
Yeah. Dr. Jensen, he used to work at Battle Creek. He used to work at Battle Creek. We know where Battle Creek is, right?
Yes.
Who ran Battle Creek?
White.
Right, our pioneers. With Kellogg and all of them, right? So, and this is and he wrote this book about tissue cleansing through bowel management. And look at some of the things I used to deal with. See it? Because there's stagnation in there and the poisons now is being absorbed into the bloodstream. And we know the life is in the blood, correct?
Yes.
So whatever is in the blood now, the body now trying to heal itself, it will push it out through the skin. Right? It will push it out. So this is some of the things, and these are some of the things you will see people dealing with, right? Right? And some of it is,
Gross.
how they dealt with some of this thing for cleaning the bowel. You see it? You see it? You see it? We see it? We see it? So this is some of the issues. And look at, it's a little bit graphic-ish, but look at this stuff inside of it, inside this one. Come on.
Yes.
Not what?
Come close, come close. That one looks like a rat.
See it? These are some of the things they would deal with. These are some of the things. Yeah. That's feces right there. That's feces. Look at it. Years upon years upon years upon years upon years. Years upon years. You see? You see? Feces? You see feces? You see feces?
It's so dark there.
You see it? You didn't get a good look?
Oh, yes.
Alright? So this book, look at things over there. Look at the fingernails. Look at the fingers of the man. Look at the fingers of the man. That book, the price, I don't remember this one, but you get it on Amazon. That's a very helpful book.
But how much water do you put in the
Yeah, that they have different different capacities. They have different capacities. But then again, even though you have a certain capacity, you might not be able to hold that much. But try to hold as much as you can.
when it's okay, when it's
Yeah, your body would tell you. Yeah, you feel it. You feel it, yeah. You feel it. You would hold it as long as possible, and then you go and you expel it. Yeah. So this is some of the things just by cleaning this.
Where can I get that?
You deal with a lot of
Amazon.
this. They sell this on Amazon. If you want, I can look it out for you. Yeah, so very good book. Very from our very own sanitary. A lot of people. All right. So we pass it down for people to see.
Yes,
All right.
Sister Chantel, I want to order.
So who want this? I can look this book for you and whatever. So you see how it's very important, brethren. Very important to clean out this here. That's where the root of everything is. The root of most problems are here. Here. Right? Here. Also, I have this book, Goodbye Autoimmune. Doctor. This lady was she was diagnosed with lupus, and we know they say that lupus is incurable or whatever the case might be. And she healed herself. She healed herself from lupus.
One teacher.
She healed herself from lupus by green juice. Yeah, green juice. What you do? Kale, flax seeds, spinach. This thing she's doing, and she's drinking like 64 ounces of green juice together with 64 ounces of just plain water. So you're doubling the amount of fluid you're taking in, and a lot of disease, you know, MS and all these things just have to disappear. And she's dealing with people. You see it? So you must say 100% pure gum. You must say 100% pure gum. It's pure, no additives, nothing added to it. Alright? Pure gum. I hope you learned something, brethren, but we have to, do some research, don't worry yourself, do some research. God is good.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's the end of it. I have some, those of you who got some books.
I got a question too.
Yeah,
The border root.
yeah.
Does that cleanse the blood or the kidney or both?
Both. Both of them on your liver. Yeah, both of them. Both of them. Burdock is very good blood pressure.